Alright, so I'm gonna maybe make this my very first video blog. Uh, I have a video about about testing out the microphone and everything, but anyway, tell you guys why I have a camera set up like this. Back in November, the middle of November, I was involved in an accident right up here, just a little ways in front of me, on my way to work in the morning. On a Friday. You get in an accident, you never forget the details, you know. Anyway, so I was up here, and I was splitting lanes because there was traffic, kind of like this, except people were being a little nicer about letting me through. Anyway, so coming up here, right up here I'm on the 101 right now, right before the 405 interchange, and right as it starts to curve around up here, I was splitting lanes, and the guy on my left moved over, and there was another car pretty close to me on my right. I didn't really have much of any place to go, so I tried to brake to slow down and get behind him, you know, but I was up right around, I don't know, maybe just up in front of his rear wheel, and I didn't make it. He moved over, he bumped my left handlebar here, and I went down in the middle of the freeway. It was right up here. I went down right about here, maybe a little bit further back than that. Luckily, everybody behind me was paying enough attention to stop, and I had relatively minor injuries. I mean, like almost nothing, honestly. I was probably doing about 40. Which is good. It's good I wasn't going faster. And I ended up with a bruised hip, obviously. A little bit of a bruise on my ankle. Sore shoulder. The worst was my knuckles, actually. I had a pair of warmer gloves on, but they didn't really have any armor anywhere on them, like none on the knuckles or anything. And so my knuckles on my left hand, it wore through the glove and hit the pavement. And scraped up my knuckles pretty good. They're still pretty stiff at times, actually. But really, I came out amazingly well. But the guy who bumped into me didn't stop. He just kept right on going. For all I know, he didn't even know that he bumped into me. Because, I mean, it didn't take much. It was just literally a bump on the handlebar, but that's enough to put you down, so who knows, maybe he took off on purpose, maybe he moved over on purpose because he saw me, maybe he didn't, maybe he just didn't see me at all, who knows. No reason to speculate on that. Doesn't matter why it happened as much as that it did, and that I need to avoid that again. Anyway, that's why I got this camera though, and I had been planning on getting one before the accident, just for, I don't know, just as backup insurance, kind of, you know, in case something like that happened, I might be able to catch a license plate, and because I think it'd be cool to have some video on the bike, you know. Anyway, so that's why I got the camera. Don't come over here. I guess one more thing about a blog, if I wanted to do it, if I was going to do it. I have been driving since about May. Well, since April. Since May on the bike. to Riverside, where I work, and I live in Thousand Oaks at the moment, so that's about 95 miles one way that I've been driving. So I see all kinds of stuff on the road. I mean, you're just that many miles a day, and you're gonna see. So that's what I would focus on if I were gonna start a blog. I would want to do clips about bad driving habits. I don't know. Maybe it's just something that irks me. You know, people can't drive right. It's really not that difficult a thing to do. And I'm not saying that I'm a perfect driver. Of course I'm not. But things like using your turn signal and driving in the proper lane and those kind of things, you know, being courteous and respectful of the other people on the road. I don't know. Anyway. That would be my preferred focus, and with the lofty goal or wish that people might watch it and it might convince them to focus a little more on driving while they're on the road and become better drivers. Make them want to become better drivers, or convince them to want to become better drivers. Anyway, and I do want to. The other thing is, if I'm going to do the camera, if I'm going to do the blog, I mean, I don't want to be doing a voiceover, you know. I want to be talking as I go, so that you can hear my thoughts as they come to me. In context, especially if I'm going to be talking about the things that I'm seeing on the road. God damn it, man, I'm stuck in here. Sorry, 1 second. Probably doing it all on me. Yeah, so there you go. I don't know if any of that was comprehensible. I'll have to check when I get home. But there you go. Blog about bad driving. If you see this up on YouTube, post a comment and let me know if you think that that's something you'd like to see or not. So that's it. That's my goal. I'm gonna stop this now and get on my way to work. Whoa, what the Well, guys, there you go. So I'm still on my way to work, and there's your first example of some crazy. I have no idea if that was an accident back there. I couldn't really tell. There was one person off on the side who had a dent in the side of their car there. But I don't know if they were just trying to get over like everyone else, or if there was an accident there. But I mean, come on, people backing up down the side of the road to get off. Something must have gone wrong up here. It's not usually like this in the morning. But yeah, so there you go. Perfect example. Don't back up down the side of the freeway. Is that difficult to do? Just don't do it. Look at it, caused all kinds of mayhem back there. What the hell is wrong with people? I understand that traffic sucks. That's why I ride a motorcycle, or part of the reason. But holy hell, man! I mean, really. Yeah, definitely an accident or something up here. Oh, is the whole road closed? Yep, accident here. Oh my god, that car is upside down. Wow, that's not good. I'm not entirely sure what my best option here is. I don't want to drive through any broken glass or anything up there. Wow. My God, I hope that person is alright. That was bad, guys. Wow, I've never seen an accident like that up that close. That was bad. So there you go. That's why I don't want... That's why I want to start a blog about driving, because when people don't pay attention, when you do dumb things and don't have any consideration for the fact that other people are driving on the road with you, stuff like that happens, and that's really bad. And you know, like, this is California. Everybody, you have to drive out here. You know, there's really no other option. If you're not driving, then you're not really going too far. And it would be nice if we could avoid some of the accidents like that, you know? So anyway, I thought I was just going to do that intro, but got a little extra there. So anyway, I really hope that person's alright. So that was bad.